Guys! So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. It is perfect for fall and I'm using the Desi X KD collection from Dose of Colors and I'm so excited because I love it and I love the way this turned out and I love the lip color and I love everything in the collection and I can't wait to show you what I played with. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Starting off with the eyes today, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and this is going to act as a base and primer for my eyelids and I'm buffing that in using my Beauty Blender. For the eyeshadows today, I'm going with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this palette so much, in case you haven't noticed. And first, I set my concealer using that pale shade right there. And then I'm taking a really nice medium tone transition color. And then a bit of a darker brown just to deepen the crease and give it more definition. And of course, here is the star of the show. This is the girls. This is the eyeshadow quad. I am so happy with this. And I took Harpoon. Yes, I sprayed my finger with Fix Plus, which is, I think, a little weird, but I think this applies the best. This is the best way to apply the shadow. It's very metallic and it's not like a solid shadow, so you have to be very careful and just pack it on with your finger. But the color is beautiful. I just love this look for fall. Of course, I take a darker brown and this is going in the outer corner just to deepen the look a little bit more. I felt like it was very incomplete, obviously, that way, so I just like to add a bit more shadow and pack it on and make it as deep as I wanted. Smoke it out, do whatever you feel like doing, and yeah, and then of course blend out the shadow with the original blending brush like we always do. And then I added a bit more color because I wanted to, you know. For lashes today, I took the New Blossom lashes in the style Bella. These are like my current favorite lashes, like they're so fluttery and dramatic and I love it. Now moving on to the face, I am priming my face using the Smashbox primer, the original, which is like now my favorite. And oh my god, these iconic London drops are like so good. I just love them. They make any foundation look super luminous and they just give you like a glow from within. Obviously, if you have oily skin, it probably won't look as good on you, but you can make them work. I really love these drops. I think they make you look like very like a healthy glow, a glow from within, if you will. For foundation today, I'm taking the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, and I love this foundation so much. I kind of wanted like a matte looking foundation, so that's exactly what this foundation offers. And then I'm buffing that in using a Beauty Blender. Nothing really new here, you know, you've seen people apply foundation before, I'm sure. Next, I'm going in with concealer. This is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and oh my god, this stuff is so good. I recently picked it up and I've been testing it out and I absolutely love it. This color, I don't know exactly what it is, but I don't think it matches me too well. I think it's a little too yellow for my skin tone, more yellow than I would like for it to be, but it does the job. It gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles and under eye bags and whatnot. So I decided I wanted to cream contour for this look because every dramatic look deserves a cream contour. I added some oil in this contour kit and I think I made it even better than it originally was. I made it a lot more creamy. So yeah, I'm just cream contouring wherever I want to, like my nose, my cheekbones, my forehead. I have to make that forehead smaller, you know how it is. And then I decided to use the concealer part of it, which I actually had never done before, but with the oil, it thins it out a lot and it made it like a lot easier to work with, and it just brightened my under eye area like quite a bit. And then I'm taking a Tarte brush that I have no idea where I got from, to be honest, and I think it's the best brush to apply cream contour, so I really like that brush. I don't know what it is, but I'll link it down below if I find it. Then I'm using the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, and this is a little bit more warm. I wanted to bring some warmth back to my face, so I used that. And now I'm baking under the eye using the Coty Airspun powder. Oh, I also bake under my contour because this is the best way to make your contour last and make your contour be as sharp as possible. And I did my brows off camera like I always do because brows are kind of boring, you know. Unless you want an updated brow routine, let me know in the comments if you do. Now I'm just going over the cream contour with some powder contour, and I'm loving this fan brush from Morphe for powder contour. It like applies it in the most perfect places in the most perfect way and blends it out really nicely. Starting on the under eye, I'm taking the original transition shade, and I'm actually using the same transition brush that I used. It's a big fluffy brush, and I think it works really well for smoking out the lower lash line. Then I took a more precise brush and put that brown shade all under the, really close to my lower lash line, and then I'm putting some mascara on my lower lashes. I'm using the concealer shades from the Cream Contour Kit to carve out my brow bone. I've been doing this lately and I think it just makes my brows look just a lot more sharp and clean and crisp, and I just really like that. Going back to the quad, I'm using Suze as my inner corner highlight as well as my brow bone highlight. I actually didn't use this wet even though I was supposed to, but it still came out pretty nice. Then I'm going in with a Kylie blush. I think this is Barely Legal or it might be X-rated. Those are the only two that I own, so it has to be one or the other, but I'll have it the exact one linked down below. Now going into the highlighters, I'm so excited. Look at Fuego. Fuego is like so pretty, and then this is Mírame, which is also really pretty, but I think it's a little too dark for my skin tone, but I can make it work, you know how I do. So I decided to take Fuego all over my face. Like, oh my god, I really went in with this highlighter, and yes, you hear me, not hear me, but you see me mouthing some curse words in the background because I was so shook by this. It is such a pretty highlight. I think it's, what I love about it is that it's not so glittery, but it just gives you like a really nice glow. I think I took Mírame on my shoulders and I just really wanted a nice glow. And then I decided to just like buff everything out with the same brush I used for my blush. Can't forget that setting spray, so taking the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I've been loving bouncing my beauty blender into my skin after I put on the setting spray because I think it helps everything last. Going in with all the lip products, I'm going to show you all of them swatching my lips. This is Over the Top Gloss. I really like this gloss. It's really nothing, but it has a few glitter specks if you look up close. Next is No Shade. At first I thought this wasn't gonna look good on my skin tone, but as I got used to it, I really like it actually. I think it's very different than the other nudes you see nowadays. It's like more orangey than I've seen, and I just love it. I think it's really pretty. I decided I wanted you guys to see what Over the Top gloss looks over every lipstick color except for the liquid lipsticks, but yeah, I think that's what it looks really pretty. And then we have more Creamer Please, which is even more orangey, but it's a bit darker, and I think this one looks pretty nice on my skin tone as well. I was worried about it. And then this is what Over the Top gloss looks over that one, which I think it makes it look even prettier. You can see the gold specks if you look up close. It's really nice. Here's Hot Fire. Oh my gosh, this is such a pretty shade for the summer. I love it. The formula of these liquid lipsticks are really good. I actually ended up using Sauvage, which is the next one, for like the entire day, and it lasted the whole day. I even ate lunch and everything, and it lasted like the whole day. And this is like a really dark color. You know, by the end of the day, it was pretty much crusting off, as any liquid lipstick would do. But yeah, I just really like the formula of these, I think, and the colors they chose, of course, you can't deny that. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!